my word for the day is print. And one of the things I read it in my self-development books was an experiment done in Harvard regarding communication and how do you communicate effectively. And one of the things they talked about was the word, not the word, but the word because. How psychologically it plays an important role, and giving anything a reason becomes a stronger reason why someone will do what you want them to do. So the experiment they did was they took people, they gave people a bunch of copies to make in an office environment. And there were like three people standing at the line to use the printer, and then a lady comes in, right? She has this stack of paper that she has to print out, make copies of. And then what she does is that she goes to the front of the line, does the whole line, and then asks the guy in the front, hey, can I use a printer because I have a meeting that I have to go to right away? And they did this in different scenarios with the same experiment in different contexts. But each time, more often than not, if I remember correctly, it was around 95% of people, they were like, I'll step back, I'll let you cut in, and you can make your print, you can make your copies because you have to go in for your meeting. That is like a very interesting thing I found. Just used word because, and then take it another level, and how actually Modi talks about communication and the word, the wordplay he has around it is anything before but, right, is irrelevant. No, that was for word but, not because. Yeah, yeah, true. What was it for? Because. No, yeah, no, it was not but. He didn't talk about because, but he talked about the word but. In simply stated, he talks about that. If I use the word, whatever comes before the but, right, is completely ignored af with what follows after the but. Because like that's how we are wired. Because but is like a rejection. I'm opposing you. So anything that comes before the but is like irrelevant. It doesn't matter. It's just a lead up to what actually matters, which is what follows afterwards. So there is ways to play with it. Is you can say all the negative things you have. Like for me, say, example, I can lay out all the things why you shouldn't trust me before the but, and being honest, building credibility, and then leading to the things that I am actually good with using the word but. So those are like small interplays that are used in our daily conversations, and through learning, through the books, through the podcast, I've been learning about this, and I guess this all is just a self development journey, what I'm also doing here. And it's just a daily process, just communication, learning, and see where this goes.